Well folks, this is Chris with JT Outdoors, and I had just shot a deer about 13 yards away, and it's a nice little buck. First time ever hunting in Maryland, and hunting from the ground. Had a stand set up past couple weeks, but nothing producing out of the stand. So, but wasn't able to get any footage from the kill shot. Battery's about dead in the camera, but I'm going to turn it around and show you where he landed at. There he is, laying right there. About a 13-yard shot. That's the hole I had to shoot through. Dropped him right in his tracks. Let's go see if we can get him. Oh yeah, JT Outdoors, baby. Nice Maryland buck. I think it was about a 3-pointer. Shot right in the neck. Dropped it right in his tracks. Oh yeah. There you go, picture of it there. Nice deer. Well, stay tuned for more JT Outdoors. Once I get this camera charged up, we'll do some after footage here of this shoot. Stay tuned. Well, welcome back to JT Outdoors. And today is about my 6th day out hunting in Maryland, and today I seen about 6 deer. Got in the stand around 6 o'clock this morning. It was nice and cool, about 40 degrees, November 2nd, 2012, and I had a couple does that came in about 7 o'clock, and they were up on a ridge about 60 yards away. Then I had another doe come in, and it was about 12 yards away. Well, I go, oh, I'll take the shot on the doe. The doe had bumped out about 35 yards, and I shot and I had missed. And then I'm like, well, I guess I better go check out my arrow to see, if maybe I passed through or I just completely missed. Well, I got out of my blind, and as soon as I stepped out, there was a buck standing there, and this was the buck here that was standing there. And I kind of got pinpointed to where I was standing there, and I didn't know whether to turn around and grab my bow or see what the buck was going to do. So I slowly turned around, grabbed my Hoyt Carbon Element, which are great bows, and I'm shooting Carbon Express arrows with a Rage 2 blade. And once I grabbed the bow, I was able to sit there and wait for the buck to come out a little bit closer to my shooting lane. Well, he never made it that far, so I happened to draw back when he walked behind a tree. And then I released an arrow about 12 yards, and I spawned him, and he had dropped straight in his tracks. So, like I said, this is my 6th day out hunting, and finally was able to connect with a buck down here in Maryland. And it didn't run anywhere. It just dropped straight down in its tracks. And, us guys here and gals at JT Outdoors, we put a lot of time into the hunting and fishing aspect of it. And with my new work schedule, it's very hard for me to get out. So I try to get out when I can, and this morning I definitely connected to a nice deer. Now I'm going to try to find a butcher shop to take it to, and hope you guys watch JT Outdoors on YouTube and check out for our DVDs when we get them published. Thanks. Have a great day. Here's a little bit better footage of the buck. Well folks, back with JT Outdoors. It's getting kind of late now. Don't have much shooting time left. Had that nice big non-typical 9, maybe a 10. Come in, push the doe real hard, and now the doe and the buck are just sitting up on top of the ridge where I seen the deer this morning. I got maybe 20 minutes left of daylight, shooting time. Hopefully something will come through, we can connect with that doe. There's the buck. It came in about 17 yards, and then just to the right of him is the doe that he's been pushing. Right up there. They're about 60 yards away up on a ridge. Don't think that doe's gonna be able to come down for me to shoot. Definitely a nice buck. Oh, there he goes. He's pushing me. Oh, he pushes back out.